The story of sugarcane begins in New Guinea. Ancient mariners spread this crop, encountering Persians and Greeks who called it reeds that produce honey. By the 18th century, sugarcane plantations drove forced migration and enslavement. Today, sugarcane is the world's largest crop by production quantity. From biofuel to building materials, this versatile plant continues to shape our world. Potatoes are more than just fries. They are a starchy tuber and a staple food for billions. The potato is actually a modified stem, not a root, and is related to tomatoes and even deadly nightshade. Native to the Andes, potatoes were first domesticated up to 10,000 years ago. The Spanish introduced potatoes to Europe in the 16th century, and today there are over 5,000 varieties. Beware, green potatoes and sprouts are toxic due to increased glycoalkaloids. Tea, the second most consumed drink worldwide, after plain water, comes in a huge variety of flavors. The earliest records of tea drinking date back to the 3rd century AD in China. Tea first came to Europe in the 16th century and became especially fashionable in England in the 17th century. India is now one of the largest tea producers in the world. From black to green, tea has made its mark on the world. Legend says an Ethiopian goatherd named Kaldi discovered coffee after his goats got a jolt of energy from eating the beans. By the 15th century, coffee drinking started in Yemen, among Sufi monks who used it to stay awake during prayers. Coffee spread through the Middle East and Europe, and coffee houses became social hubs. Today, Arabica and Robusta are the two main types of coffee beans. Arabica is more popular, while Robusta has more caffeine. Brazil is the world's top coffee producer, but many farmers struggle with poverty, and coffee production can harm the environment. Cotton, the fluffy fiber that quite literally clothes the world. Its use dates back thousands of years, independently domesticated in both the Old and New worlds. Eli Whitney's cotton gin revolutionized its production, though it also led to the expansion of slavery in the U.S. Baumwoll, the German word for cotton, actually means tree wool, a testament to how mysterious this plant once was. Today, genetically modified cotton dominates production in countries like the U.S., helping to increase yields. It all starts with Hevea brasiliensis, the para rubber tree. Originally exclusive to the Amazon rainforest, the rubber boom enriched cities and exploited indigenous populations. Then, Henry Wickham smuggled 70,000 seeds to London, falsely declaring them as academic specimens. Wickham's heist broke the Amazon's monopoly, shifting rubber production to Southeast Asia with devastating economic consequences. Today, rubber is tapped for decades, and forests of these trees grow worldwide. Rice is the staple food for over half the world's population. There are two main types of rice: Asian rice and African rice. Asian rice was domesticated in the Yangtze River basin in China about 9,000 years ago. Wild rice is not directly related to Asian or African rice, but is important to indigenous peoples in North America. In 2022, rice production contributed over 1% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Did you know that maize, also known as corn, cannot survive without humans? Domesticated nearly 9,000 years ago in southern Mexico, maize requires human intervention to propagate. Ancient civilizations like the Olmec and Maya deified maize, integrating it into their calendars, language, and myths. Today, maize production surpasses wheat and rice globally, with over 1 billion tons harvested in 2020. From animal feed to ethanol, maize has many uses, but approximately 45% of U.S. corn croplands are used for ethanol production. Wheat is the most widely grown food crop on Earth and a staple food for billions. Wheat originated in the Fertile Crescent and was cultivated around 9600 BC. Wheat provided a reliable food source, enabling population growth and the development of complex societies. The United States is a major producer and the top exporter of wheat. Global demand for wheat is increasing, but climate change creates challenges. There is no single definition of a tree. Are bananas trees? What about bamboo? Trees are vital. They provide erosion control, moderate the climate, and create oxygen. Arborists cultivate and manage trees, especially in cities. Tree rings reveal past climate and even cosmic events. Leonardo da Vinci first realized rings are annual. The General Sherman is massive, but the coast redwood is the tallest. Comment below if we missed anything. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.